Legend of War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as the Cult of Sigmar, going up against the College of Pyrotechnics, where we're defending Sartosa here, which will be a walled settlement defensive siege. Now, normally I don't like doing these defensive sieges because most of the time it's just fought the exact same way. You don't bother holding the walls, you just wait at the final checkpoint and turn it into a meat grinder there. But dealing with this army here, because it's so different to the vast majority of enemies that you're going to face in the game, doing that in this situation here is a guaranteed disaster. So we actually need to fight this battle kind of as it's intended. So we'll jump in here and I'll show you what I mean. So I actually think it'll be relatively interesting, because this is an enemy that nobody wants to have to deal with in their campaign, because it's a rogue army, so they could just randomly show up, and they always bring such a dangerous army. The guy said he's tried this battle multiple times and can't seem to get it. Now, I don't know what he's done, but I don't think he's actually tried to fight the battle as I'm going to, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, another thing that I want to bring up, really a sort of minor thing, and this is just for your guys' sake. Many of you guys are sending your disaster battles to the wrong email address. So if you're going to the About section of my channel and looking for the email address there, you really should read the actual About section. It actually says, please do not send disaster battles to this email address. It's just for like business, for like sponsorships and stuff. It goes, that email address is completely managed by my like sponsorship broker. So it goes to them, and then it may not end up in my inbox. You need to follow the instructions in the description of these videos. It shows you a different email address, which is the email address that I look at every day. That's where I want you to send it. If you send it to the other email address, sometimes they do forward those emails back to me, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen every single time. So if you've sent your email to that particular email address and you didn't get a response from me, that's probably why. It's really important that you follow the instructions. I've tried to make it as easy as possible for you guys to send in disaster submissions, and I don't want you guys to, not get responses. It's very difficult for me to respond to every single person due to the volume of emails that I receive, but I do try my best, and sometimes I manage to get to the backlog. And if you really feel like it's a great disaster battle and make an interesting video, and you really want a response from me, then what you want to do is hit reply and then just write bump once every day, and what that does is it puts it back up the top of my inbox, and if I see something that's been bumped several times, I know that you're invested in this situation and I'll prioritize it. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because it'll have a number, basically how many like times it's been bumped up. So like, for example, if something's been bumped 5 times, I'm going to prioritize looking at that email over something that's been bumped once. Okay, so I'm just going to move everything back to here for now. But what we actually want to do is have basically we want to fight this battle like the AI would. We want to hold the walls a little bit and then fight for every inch possible, 1 unit at a time. The reason for this is because every single unit in their army is a missile unit. And by spreading our forces thinly and by putting them behind barricades every step of the way, a lot of their shots are going to be blocked by the barricades, because ultimately our army is useless against this. Utterly useless. The Hellstorm rocket batteries, we're out of range. We can't get close enough range without getting annihilated. They're anti-infantry, and the vast majority of our units are infantry. We have no single entities. Our artillery is not good enough to be able to deal with them. The steam tanks are just tanks that we don't dish out enough damage. The only ones that have any real chance of killing them are handgunners, and we got to be very careful, because they've got like 6 steam tanks. If they send them all at once, 1 steam tank is going to easily defeat a single handgunner, so it's not a fair matchup there. The crossbows can't do much. The Free Company militia can't do much, so we really have to try as best as possible to really utilize the terrain. So first thing is we're going to put a dude up here. We're going to spread him wide, and what they're probably going to do is either try to destroy this section or this section, probably that one first, and then what we want to do is just make it more and more narrow, but try to make use of the towers here, because these are high-powered towers, and if we aim for the artillery crew, we might actually kill them, maybe. Now over here, we'll need 2 units of of Free Company militia. Like this. Okay. They'll probably aim for either this section or this section. Whichever they do, we just need to move away from that particular spot. We'll need the cavalry to come around over this way. Come up through this flank. We'll need to also set up barricades. Okay, preferably not within the existing range at the start of the Hellstorm rocket batteries. So place them in places like this with... it's facing the wrong way. Alright. Is this one going to be any good? Yeah, okay, that can work for us. Place a crossbow unit there. Because I think the Hellstorm rocket batteries are going to be too busy over here destroying that unit. So we want to set up as many good quality barricades as possible, because it'll really protect against the grenade launchers and the steam tanks. Now, I don't expect our guys to dish out much damage, but it's really just about wearing them down a little bit at a time. We always have to make sure the barricade is something that's facing towards the enemy. So, for example, putting a barricade here is utterly pointless. We're not really going to make that much use out of... it's facing the wrong way. We're not going to make that much use out of towers in this situation, so we're not going to build them. If only that one wasn't facing the wrong way. This one here, I guess it does have some cover from that position, so I guess that's not too bad. Save the handgunners till the very end, so they're going to actually stay back here, along with the artillery. So the cannons will be here, try to shoot in as they're coming in. That gives them the best line of sight. The mortars, I don't think I can really make use of them at all. The other infantry, we need to stagger them around the map in places where it's difficult to shoot. So here, for example, anywhere where we can get some cover. Because a lot of those guys, they need really good line of sight, and if we just deny them that line of sight, then that should be good. Okay, keep these guys back here. I'll put some blockers there or something. Actually, just a blocker on that one when we get the supplies. Okay. Well, let's see how we go.
Yes, sir. Quickly. Free company.
Yeah, make sure these guys aren't on skirmish mode as well. Okay, they're coming over here. Move this one across. Actually, go for the artillery crew there. Are you actually shooting? Alright, how are we going over here? Okay, quick move over. Before that gets destroyed. Okay, yeah, aim for the artillery crew. And this one here. Just sneak over here just a little bit. They're firing up on the walls on us. That's not ideal. That's not what I wanted.
Form a ring of steel.
I only need to just touch this one here in order for it to activate. At least it's not an efficient use of their ammunition, just due to the firing angle. Keep moving over. Just make it as difficult as possible for them to get shots in. Okay, might even be worth it to turn around this way.
Shields up. For Heldenhammer. Shields up.
But a relatively low tier unit is causing them a lot of strife at the moment. Alright, they are just trying to break through the gate there. That's okay. Okay, we're doing some damage to their crew here. That's good. Okay, no, they're getting shot too much. We'll move them over this way.
Form a ring of steel.
No, right, watch out, watch out, watch out. Just keep moving. Alright, wait for the steam tanks to come in before we send the Empire Knights to take out the remainder of the artillery. Yeah, they're really trying to aim for my units. Alright. Good. That position here doesn't affect this one. Alright, let's set up a couple of blockers over here. Not there. I'll set up a tower here. Just some basic ones will do.
Free company! Militia! Shields up!
Okay. This is good over here, what's happening. So far, so good. What are you aiming for? You're aiming for there? Can you actually reach that from the... Not sure. Okay. Just gotta really keep on my toes here. Every step of the way. Try to spread out as much as we can there.
Shields up!
Okay, now might be an okay time. Not the most fantastic time, but if we just come over here, don't worry about the steam tanks. Just charge in and try to destroy... No, just touch the Hellstorm rocket batteries and they should drop their equipment.
Free company! We obey!
Okay, set that up over there. How are we going here? Should provide some protection. Alright, then move back a little bit if it's not providing that much. And we can use it to just stop them from moving over here. Okay, let's set up another tower here. So just move back.
Quickly! Cavalry ready!
Yeah. Thing is, these guys here aren't exactly quick. Well, they're quicker than they used to be.
Militia!
Okay, we're getting shot at a bit there. Alright, you guys charge on in. So yeah, they're... Okay, move back a little bit. That's why they need cover. We want to make use of the terrain as much as possible. Turn this into essentially guerrilla warfare. Sort of. Come on, come on, come on. Don't break on me. Just get to those Hellstorm rocket batteries. Come on, Slowpoke. That's why I wanted to wait until the steam cannon and steam tanks were gone, but it didn't look like that was going to happen. Oh, okay, man, we're getting wrecked over here. God, they got rid of that really quick. Yeah, these ones here, super bloody dangerous. At least we've gotten rid of the Hellstorm rocket batteries there. That's good. How are we going over here? So they're still stuck there. That's good, I guess. Okay, at least we've got these Outriders with grenade launchers in melee. That is better than nothing. Unfortunately, this one here is going to kill us. I need you to get in there and try to pin them down. How are we going over here?
Ready for war. The ground.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, that went well. Okay, you guys come back over here, try to activate those towers. Oh god. Skirmish mode. Alright, how are we going here? Not really the best target to be shooting at, but you gotta make do with what you can there. That's good. That's good. I think we've traded reasonably well so far. That one there obviously taking the biggest beating for the least amount of gain.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get this guy out of there, because he's not going to do anything to the steam tanks. Just try to get out of there if you can. This guy here's doing a decent job against those Outriders. Because in terms of like the unit-to-unit ratio, it's 1-to-1. They've got 20 units in their army, we've got 20 units in our army. We need accurate missile attacks over here. Move that one back a little bit. They seem to be trying to waste our ammunition. Joke's on them. We have unlimited.
No lingering.
Okay, these guys here are getting bombed a little bit. Let's move them back. Let's maybe build some more towers. Just basic ones will do.
The Empire endures.
Okay, that's it. Get around those corners. Make sure they can't shoot us. Line of sight's really important here. Oh, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, let's bring this guy in as well. Help out a little bit. They're really trying hard to cap this. We need to prevent them from doing that.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
The longer the battle goes on, the more supplies we get, the more towers we can build. That'll help us out just a little bit. But you can, it's still, the balance of power is in their favor still, but that's because of the steam tanks.
Ready for war. We serve the Emperor. Fight for our right to live. Halberdiers.
That's it. How are we doing with this? Good, they're obstructed. That is exactly what we want to be seeing.
Missiles at the ready.
And look at this, the steam tank there, out of ammunition. Well, it's still got secondary shots, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, move this one back now.
March.
These bloody guys there. Grenade launchers, they still demolish that, even with the barricade.
Halberdiers. Ah! Withdraw! Crossbowmen! Shoot it! Ready to fire!
Okay, really need to be shooting at those outriders. They're the biggest concern still. Although there's not that many of them left. Come on.
Commands!
At least they don't skirmish mode that well in this situation. So that's something to be grateful for. Come on, get in there, get in there.
Charge! For Heldenhammer!
Good.
Halberdiers!
Just move back. That one's about to break anyway because of the towers. What do we got over here? They're over here.
Sigmar's
Let's get in there. Right, put that back up there. Move this guy back. Let's bring in a great sword to go and fight that guy. They'll actually be good against him.
Halberdiers!
This is struggling a little bit because they're constantly running away from us. But if I turn my back on them, they're just going to annihilate us. So best I can hope for is just push them over here. Right, we've got some more supplies. Maybe if you come over here. No, that position there is totally compromised. Okay, we can maybe make some higher tier towers.
Soldiers of the
Go after these ones. Don't worry about the steam tank. You can't do much about that. But they're armor piercing. No, it doesn't matter. Just go after these ones here.
Ready for war! Show us the foe!
Okay, you guys, we got them kind of pincered here. So that's good. They're still pinned down. That's good. Our guys just couldn't really deal with that, unfortunately.
By Ulrich's front! Attack!
Oh, there's still a chance. Yeah, get rid of the outriders with grenade launchers. Don't worry about steam tanks. We'll just use our guns on them in a bit. Good, we got this one here pincered. He's gone. Still not playing our music though. Lead me to believe that we are still not winning the battle. These guys here can fight him, that's fine. It'll take these other guys a little bit of time to get here.
By Ulrich's
Yeah,
wrath!
you come back and just rest over here.
Halberdiers!
Alright, handful of them trying to open that gate for some reason. Let's go after them. But let's try to... Actually, can you possibly shoot that? Alright, let's upgrade this tower.
For Heldenhammer!
Alright, they managed to cap that.
Withdraw!
But at least that steam tank's looking worse for wear, so that is good. And over here, you know, we're getting some shots in there.
Militia!
Okay. Still got my best units in reserve. And that's really important with these kind of fights here. Try to use your lowest tier units first.
Standing by!
Alright, let's bring this guy back over here. This position is essentially lost. Although we're... Oh, we were gaining points because one dude was in there. Lost that tower permanently. And that's just not going to shoot. Alright. Getting some good amount of supplies. Now, the reason why we're not getting higher tier towers is, again, just down to accuracy. Alright. with the positions I've got left, there's no more tower positions left, just barricades.
Crossbows ready, General. Halberdiers.
So I guess we'll build barricades. Not really an essential purchase though. Don't want a barricade there, I don't want it obstructing us. Good, this guy here is going down, nice.
Crossbowmen.
Good, that steam's not doing too much against the barricade there, awesome. Okay, we've got a couple of barricades here we can use. Alright, let's bring in the guns down here to try to snipe this steam tank. Just leave our cavalry there. They'll never get back inside. Both of the entrances are covered by tanks. Alright. Let's pin down this steam tank so that it stops using its steam shot. How am I going to kill this guy? Not that it really matters because morale is not a deciding factor in this fight. Right, you move back over here. I want to recapture that position. Good, that steam tank is going down. Good. Good, good. I'm tempted to come and chase after this, but I really think that... I'll just do it anyway. I think that it could actually end up beating these guys if we're not careful. Yeah, take it out. Because if it captures this, it's going to move on to... Yeah, it'll just move on to the next area, so... And then it'll just get shot by towers, so just let's leave it. Okay, everything is going fine there. We've got them completely stuck. Those two there are in a broken loop. They can't seem to get away. Good, one steam tank down.
Great swords.
Alright, well... Now let's start bringing our cannon in. Thinking where, because the steam tank's shots are, we can outrange them with the great cannon, but where would I be able to put them where they'd actually have a good shot? Probably over here. Maybe I could hit these ones. But honestly, things are looking alright at the moment. Alright, how about the guns come over here, help cap this, and you come over here and just take a shot at him, and that should get rid of him. It's not urgent that we get this, but just, yeah, finish that off. It might also be best if we just finish these off over here, so just come over here and just shoot them. Because otherwise they might rally later. Kill him with the cannon shot. There we go, good stuff. He's trying to cap that position, the bastard. Good, that should make it even more difficult for these to rally now.
Taking position.
Let's come over here. Need to stop these ones from rallying by wipe them out. And also, you don't want to have to fight them in the next fight. Whenever that might be. We don't have to worry about the amount of ammunition. We can easily restore it by going to a barricade. They've started firing again. Bit of an issue. Right, get that cannon over here. Oh, right. Hang on, these haven't shattered yet. That one has, so that's gone, essentially. Okay, no, if they're shooting at us, don't worry about it. Get back. It's not worth it. Alright, now let's bring... Let's bring them over here, but I also need to bring some other support. Bring these guys over here as well. If I put a gunner up here, I might be able to shoot down at that steam tank, but just got to be careful here. They might turn around and shoot at this, so it might be better to be on this side here, because they can't actually destroy that section of wall. They finally captured this.
State troops ready!
Move back. This guy only needs to encounter the towers just a little bit. So let him try to capture this. It's not going to work for him. Come on, tower. Actually do something, please. There we go.
Halberdiers!
Good, that broke it. Alright, it's good to see that one of these steam tanks has nearly been destroyed by the towers. So yeah, I imagine what the guy did was not actually put guys up on the walls, because you can certainly become trained via repetition to not do certain things, because normally putting guys up on the walls is not effective. It just depends on the situation. This is one of those rare situations where it does seem to be very effective to put them up on the wall, despite all their artillery. If you come over here... yeah, that's not worth it. Move back, move back, move back. Get up on the wall. Still not really worth it. Move back.
Conditions acceptable.
Okay, they've moved this one in. Where's the reinforcements? They're on the way. Quick, get up on the wall before they get at you, because you can't beat that in melee. Like I said, a single unit of steam tanks can easily take out gunners. Okay, you come up on the wall here. That way these towers can start shooting as well. But yeah, they can't get us once we're up on the wall. So luring them in here, I think that was a good call. Wasn't necessarily what I was trying to do, but it works. Hang on, just chill. Maybe cap this point. A little bit more over here, so you can actually shoot down at it. I'm not done with you yet. Get back over here.
Handgunners! What do you bid?
Alright, we've got loads of supplies. Which position here? This one. Alright, let's use an explosive tower. Come on, shoot it. God, they're not shooting. The walls are so bloody useless in this game. But still, this is still favorable. It's just not shooting. Not shooting very much. Alright. Let's go with that type of tower. Let's put in some barricades here. Alright, at least that's working out reasonably well. Alright, then we've got to figure out what to do over here. Alright, didn't I bring the cannon in? Yep. Alright, how likely are we to hit them from there? A lot of trees blocking the shots. But some of our shots might make it. Yeah, it's making it. Okay, it's working. Right, so all we've got left to deal with now are the steam tanks. Let that keep going like that. That's doing just fine. No sense to... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put them into melee. Put them into melee. Because this one might move a little bit over here. Because I think their line of sight is just kind of obstructed a bit. Okay, one steam tank down. Go for the next one. It's starting to play our music now. So, it looks like we're winning. Just 3 steam tanks we got to get rid of. Some blockers in there. Okay, try to draw it back over here. No, that didn't work. They're just like, oh, you don't want to go into melee? Well, I guess I'll just shoot you.
Ready to fire.
Okay, now that it's in melee, move these guys down here. They'll have a better line of sight from the ground.
To battle.
Anyway, looks like the halberdier is going to take it out. So even just one volley can make a difference here. Might save a few guys' lives. Come on. Shoot.
Shields out. Shoot them. Handgunners.
Halberdiers did all the work.
Steel. The Empire endures.
Alright, just one steam tank over there. That's nearly gone. And steam tank over here, which is going down. I did put them on guard mode. Maybe you just try to shoot through here.
Yes.
See if that works. Because they're trying hard to shoot at these swordsmen, and they're just not succeeding anymore. Trying to shoot through that, I don't think is going to work too well. Try again. Nope. Alright, get back over here, because you can just shoot those shots over the walls. Alright. Alright, how are we going to take out this last steam tank? And we could just wait and let the towers deal with it. But I kind of want it to progress. I want it to come over here. Let's bring the gunners over here as well. Alright, so we got it out of the derp. And then they seem to be re-derping. Hang on, just wait. Good, if I get this one up on the wall there, I can shoot at it. Come on, can you hit that from there? Nope. Well, the crossbows are somewhat shooting, not doing a hell of a lot. At least the tower's kind of getting it from close range. No. That was an accident. Move back. I reckon they're just going to turn around and immediately start shooting at the handgunners. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys move a bit more over this way. You get up on the wall. Alright, we've got it. But yeah, I can see why this guy had a hard time with this battle. Our army took an absolute beating, but one of the keys to success here was just keeping a lot of our balance of power that wasn't actually that useful out of the fight, like the great swords, and just try to use as much of the map as possible. Because yeah, if they brought in the Hellstorm rocket batteries and bombed our key position, we wouldn't have been able to do much to them. That cannon can't repel that many steam tanks. It could barely repel one. Same thing with all these units. We had to fight them weave around the corners as best we could. They had the mobility advantage, so we had to deny them line of sight. Most of the army seems to have been destroyed. Maybe that unit will survive, but it would be good if the entire army got wiped out. Which we did. Mission success. Yeah, one of our units got wiped out, but it's okay. It's just garrison. Get that back.
I will scour enemies.
Peace. Please don't hurt me. Okay, that is fine, because now that's Clan Angron's problem. I don't think he's going to have a problem with this. Here, pay up. Now it's Clan Angron's problem. Because, yeah, I can see that you don't have any armies in this area here. You just got nothing that's going to sort that out. And I can promise you, Clan Angron will sort that out. They're never going to accept a peace treaty with them. They will send an army over there and take it out eventually. And honestly, any territory that is taken by them, you might be able to snatch up later down the track. Just having another look over there.
The Empire.
Well, they don't have any oh, they got some armies up here that seem to be more occupied with the King's Glade. But yeah, it's not your problem now. For the time being. That gives you some time if you want to raise an army to deal with them. Best thing for that is fast single entities that are large, such as a griffin. That way you can draw the fire from most of their units, waste their ammo, which loses most of their bounce of power. By using griffins, I mean like beast wizards on a that are like rank 22, but that may not be a viable option right now. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Sometimes you do actually have to hold the walls and fight these battles kind of as intended. I wasn't really using any cheese there. I was just using the terrain to our advantage to block their line of sight as much as I could, and just had to keep an eye on things. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.